Is it recording? Oh, it is. Hello, guys. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and turn down the sound here. I wanted to debunk the myth that Java does not have farmable dyes. Because I know over the years, a lot of people have said dyes can't be farmed, it's impossible to farm dyes. But I just want to show you something. Okay, so, this is a sunflower. It gives you infinite yellow dye when bone mealed. Okay? This is a tall peony. You can also bone meal that and get infinite dye from that as well. You can also bone meal rose bushes to get infinite red dye. For magenta, you can just bone meal lilacs. They drop themselves when bone mealed. Now, for black and white dye, it's kind of an interesting twist. You can farm squids, okay? Like, squid farms do exist. They have been a thing for years, as far as I know. And skeletons, free bone meal. You can turn that bone meal into white dye. Now, green, as I just destroyed, cactus. And yes, I am playing modded, but I'm not playing with anything that makes these farmable, okay? I do not have any mod like that installed. Now, cactus is infinite green dye. For brown dye, you have cocoa beans. Those are also farmable. And then lapis is the last one, and this one's kind of not farmable. Well, it is if because naturally you get a lot of lapis when you go mining, right? So the point is, you can make any other dye from just these things here. You want pink? Well, guess what? Pink is a combination of red and white. Let's say you want purple. Well, that's blue and red, okay? And you can literally farm these dyes. These are farmable dyes in Java. So please, everybody, stop saying that dyes cannot be farmed in Java, because they most certainly can. It's just not as easy as it is on Bedrock or maybe with mods, okay? It's still doable. It's just not as easy. Like for a black and white dye, you obviously need to make a squid farm and you need to make a mob farm of some kind to get skeletons. Or you can just go out at night and just murder the local population of skeletons, which, let's be honest, that sounds way easier than making a mod farm. And yeah, basically all of these are farmable, except for really this one. I'm kind of on the fence about this. This one here is kind of like, oh, you can find lapis while mining, right? So it's not like it's that big of a deal. But, the point is all these are what you need. These are the basic dye set. Let me do slash time set day. So these are the basic farmable dyes, okay? And from these dyes alone, you can really make literally any other dye, okay? Because the rest of the dyes are all craftable in Java. So you really only need these. Like, if you find these, you're set for life, okay? Like, if you find a cactus, there's your infinite green dye. You find cocoa beans, you're set. And lapis you get naturally from mining anyway. And then these, you can actually find these in various different forest type biomes. And these typically spawn in the plains biome. These three, however, normally spawn in forests. So look there if you're looking for these three. Squids, they spawn in water literally anywhere. They spawn in rivers, oceans. Skeletons you can get easy enough. You know, like that's not that big a deal. Cactus, you got to go to a desert for that. So that can be a little bit annoying. And same with the cocoa beans. You need that for brown dye, but those are really the only two pain in the ass dyes to actually obtain. These two are kind of easy. You just set up a farm, walk away, come back, and you got dye, right? Like it's not that difficult of a thing to do. I just wanted to clear up the I don't know what to call it, a misconception or misbelief that Java cannot farm dyes because it actually you can farm dyes, and I just told you how. So if you ever need like a specific dye, you just get these dyes here. These dyes here are all you need, and the rest of them can be crafted from the dyes I've showed you here. Now, would it be nice if we could bone meal just any old flower, like a corn flower and, a dandelion? Yeah, it would be cool if we could do that, but in Java, we already have farmable dyes. That's why they never added them. They added like the ability to bone meal flowers to Bedrock. I remember seeing that all over the internet. Everybody was pissed, but you can still farm dyes in Java, and this is how. And that is most likely why they did not add this feature to Java. They did not add the bone mealable flowers thing to Java because Java already had a way to farm dyes. Bedrock probably didn't at the time, which is why it was added. Now, this system here is definitely, I wouldn't say it's the best system, let's be honest, but this will get the job done. Like these will get you the dyes that you need. I just wanted to clear up that issue for everybody so we can all have fun playing Minecraft and not ripping our hair out because we need a specific dye and we don't have any clue how to get that dye or farm that dye. Now you know. Now we all know. Dyes most certainly can be farmed. Well, I'm going to hop off, and if any of you have any more questions about Minecraft Java Edition, I'd be more than happy to tell you because there are a lot of cool things in Java that you just don't see in Bedrock. And this is one of them. So have a good day, everybody.